Welcome to RNG Studios. Raw conversation, real stories, unfiltered perspectives. I'm APD. Let's get into something raw. But before that, let me introduce my guest here.
Hello, I'm Kwame Talks.
Hola, me llamo es Amunima.
Welcome to today's show. So, today's topic is when family expectations become a burden. So, I'll go like family expectations can push people towards success, but at what point do those expectations become a burden? Let me give a scenario.
Yeah.
Okay.
A young person dreams of becoming a creative entrepreneur, but their family pressures them into a career they don't love because it seems more stable or respected. So the question is, should parents decide their children's career path?
Yeah, they can direct it. You can direct somebody in some way so that they don't go wayward, but not necessarily put pressure on them. But I think the topic that we are discussing, expectations, if it is a burden,
Yeah.
yes, it is absolutely a burden. Family expecting that, oh, Masa, go out there, bring money, come and take care of your brothers, or maybe if you are the older person in the family, they will be expecting you to take care of your junior brothers. Money that you can't even make, you need to go out there and bring it.
Yeah.
That kind of entitlement, it brings this burden, which if you have that burden, you can have this burnout. So it's something very serious that we need to talk about it, and it is a burden that family expects more from you. If it is even some limited, or let me say some less expectation, that will be fine, but they will be expecting you to do so much more. Even with students, you know that your word does not really perform, but the kind of pressure they oh, and also it comes with comparison.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen that your other colleague is doing well? He's going here. He's Haven't you seen that he's going to do medicine, this and that? All those ones makes, if you're a student, it will give you some sort of burden, some pressure that yourself you can't even handle.
Yeah.
You get it?
I
Yeah.
see. Nice.
All right. I think Kwame has said a lot.
Okay.
Kwame, don't you want me to talk? All right. So in most African homes, parents tell their kids what to do. They are too autocratic.
Very.
And if you refuse, they're going to call a family meeting,
Disown
say that
you.
you don't respect and a
Yeah.
whole lot. But then to the parents and families watching us, at a point, just look at the capabilities of your child.
Yes.
And also, when you want them to take a certain career path, I think you have to involve them in decision making.
Yes.
Let them also express their views, their thoughts. Maybe this is what I want to do in future, not this. It gets to a point, I think that parents, we are studying for our parents.
Yeah.
And we are working for them because they forced us to do something that we didn't want to do. So, dear parents out there, sometimes we know you want the right thing for us, but then just look at our capabilities and what will make us happy too as a child. Don't force us so that we will later regret and then blame you for something we didn't want to do.
All right.
I think a lot of people are, working, employees are working out there with jobs that they don't
Yes.
even like, because my mother said or my father said I should go with this path. That is what I'm doing. And they are doing things that they don't love, they don't like. You get it?
Yeah.
So the burden of
So
it
in
is,
situation like this, is choosing your own path selfish?
it is not something that interests you. It is not. Me, what I'll say is, if you are choosing your passion should get you food. It should actually pay bill. You can't just say that I have a passion in, maybe swimming. I'm not saying swimming is not good, but maybe swimming, and you know that maybe where you are, that passion of swimming
not
is not going
valued.
to actually
Yeah.
It's
fetch
not
you anything.
valued.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if you go into that, you might actually may waste your life or may waste your time.
Yeah.
So you might yourself need to analyze all those things. Yeah.
And then also when choosing a career path as an individual or a child growing up, you should look at your surroundings, the country you live in. Can I do this here? Will it help me? And will I get, the income
Yeah.
that would at least support my basic needs and other stuffs? Yeah. So also when you are taking that career path on your own, make sure that you don't feel distracted. Nothing should distract you, and also make sure that you are proving your family wrong.
Sure.
Because in case you told them they told you that they want you to become this, and then you said no, I want to do this, and then they
Yeah.
give you that right to do it, and
Okay.
later you end up not impressing them. They'll be
Yeah.
like semikaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should take that into consideration.
Okay.
I think this
So
guy Sean, he's online, and he when he finished senior high, I don't know whether if most of you have seen his videos. He did a video for this big pen, and it actually went so viral. He
Viral.
sat his parents down and told them that, oh, I'm done with senior high. I don't want to, continue on university right now. I want to find my passion or some path that I want to do. And he started creating content, and his video actually reached a whole lot of people. You get it? So the passion that you are going in for, just like Amoniwa said, you need to analyze it and then find ways that will actually help you, not
come out
just, yeah,
success.
you get.
Okay. All right. So how many people are living someone else's dream?
Many
Many, a
in
lot.
Ghana, in
In
Ghana,
Ghana, yeah.
yes, so many. I have a friend whose parents are lawyers, and they told her to become a lawyer, and she wanted to be a doctor, a cardiologist, yeah. But then parents are like, we are lawyers, so definitely you have to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
And right now she's a lawyer, but then she's like, she doesn't find the joy in the
joy.
job because she
Okay.
wanted to be a cardiologist, and now this is where she has actually found herself. So she's living her parents' dream,
Yeah.
yeah, because she's like at the end of the day, she's doing it for her parents.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. A lot of people in Ghana, maybe outside there, outside abroad, like I mean, maybe they are not living the dreams of their parents. But in Ghana, majority of people, bankers, they didn't really want the thing, but your mother is saying go for it. You need to go. If you
Yeah.
don't go, I'm not gonna take care of you. What can you
Absolutely.
do?
Oh my
So
God.
a
Yeah.
lot of guys, a
And
lot
also,
of people.
Kwame, do you know that one profession that I find too common that parents force their children into is nursing?
Yes, yes,
As soon
yes.
I don't know why nursing has become so cheap and common in
the,
Ghana.
the notion is that if you go in, you'll be employed. But nowadays, look at it. You
And
go and
they think that because as a nurse you work hand in hand with a doctor, somebody
Yeah.
who saves life.
Yes.
As soon as somebody feels worthy, they tell the person go into nursing,
Yes.
which is very bad.
Okay. So the last but least question is, what happens when success comes without happiness?
Success comes without happiness. Hey, does that happen? Become successful and you're not happy?
Happy.
I don't think so. In any area,
I don't think it's possible.
yeah, in any area, politics, anywhere that you find yourself, academics, if you have the grades, you become happy.
Happy.
If you have the money, if you're chasing the bag, money, you become happy. Yeah.
Okay.
So for being successful, definitely you will be happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you truly succeed in a life you never wanted?
You can, depending on the situation or options given. In some families, when they tell you that go into this path, they are supportive.
Okay.
They are very, very supportive, and
Yeah.
you not regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So depending on the situation,
Yeah.
you find
So
yourself
there
in.
are others who they will tell you, expect you to do this, but at the end of the day, they are not supporting you.
Yes. Yeah.
You're not supporting the child, so how do you expect the person to meet your kind of expectation?
I think because you decided to follow what they said, that impresses them. That alone impresses them.
Okay, so what do we have for our audience this topic, when family expectation becomes a burden.
I think I'll say that if you have a passion, analyze it, sit with your parents, it is communication. Whatever situation you are in, if the other person does not know your problems, maybe they wouldn't know that they are worrying you or something.
Yeah.
So sit them down and tell them these are your strengths, these are your weakness, this is what you can do.
Okay.
And I think their expectations from you will become less, and
Okay.
you would have that kind of life you want.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and dear parents, we want to urge you that you consider your child whenever you are making decisions concerning their career path or maybe their future. Just add them, listen to their views, and then you can move on from that.
All right, thank you so much. Dear parents, please add your kids to your decision making so that they can also express themselves. And also, when you expect them to do something, you have to add your maximum support to it. Thank you so much for listening to us. This is RNG Studios, where the conversations stay real. Thank you for listening and stay tuned. We are just getting started.